Thank you. This is Grammy Queen. If you're joining us for the first time, this is the channel where we get excited about love. This is where we ignite that which dwells from within us, that which comes alive, makes us smile, makes us laugh. Hence, we say the crimson light is life. So, we are on this marathon with the number 9. And in case you come across lots of presentations with 9, of course, I have just been on the treadmill. Well, it's not even a treadmill, it's a fun meal. Let's call it like that. Literally a meal because it's quite delicious too. Okay. And we have looked at the number 9, and let's look at a word which I had issues too. I had issues with, sorry, law. Not that I have been inclined to break the law, but I think I had issues with the idea of people telling me what I should and shouldn't do. Well, that's just my take. So here's the word law, Law. But because the number 9 is the beginning, it's the beginning. Hey, with 9, we see when we do the numerical value for law, 315, that equals 9, that's beginning. Then we begin to understand why the children of Israel were given laws. Now we begin to understand it was the idea that they had to be equipped to birth newness. The laws were given to birth newness because, of course, to birth something. I think the word birth is 3. Let's look at birth. This is 82992. Okay, I like this pattern here. It's like bird. 10. Oh, of course, it's 30. So that's what I mean. We were given this vibration symbol, which is also in correspondence with the ram's head, with the horn. Of course, we know the Jews have a shofar or a certain horn. We see that the word horn, let's see, I think the word horn perhaps equals 3 2. HORN 5968. So this is 14 and 6 is 20, and so that's 28. So it's 10. So the horn, in essence, it's like I say, it's newness. When someone has, this is what I say when someone births something new, the 10 is like mother has just given birth. You're able to see mother. There are two aspects or many aspects to it. It's like mother is there and the child is there. Or it's like the child is in the crib. There's the two aspects where the mother and the child is, yet still they are one, because the mother has this instinct of attending of attending to her child. She feels her child. She feels the child's needs and everything. But there are two aspects, but they are the whole. Mother and child, it's the whole. They're one. Okay. All right. So this is where 10 or 9 has, this is 9. We see this is 9, but this is where the 1 and the 0 has come apart. There's the new birth. This is where the 0 and 1 has come apart. Of course, it's the question of order, where the 1 is here or the 0 is there. Okay. So the law, in essence, which something just came to mind with law, LAW. Yes, I had done that before, that it's also like a wall. So it's like it's something that's asking you to break through a wall. This is what happens. And it's no wonder it has a W attached to it. If you have listened to, or if you have watched my presentations about W is two aspects. It's like the wall is perhaps a representation of our reflection to be able to see how we behave. It depends on which side we are looking at the law. We could be looking at an aspect of it as a law or a wall that we can break down. Yes, I probably choose the breaking down. Okay, but there we are, there we are. Okay, and what other words we can do with that? If we were to, like lamb, we know that the lamb was there, like we learned about LAMB, but the lamb, which is Christ, who had come to replace the law. This is what we learn. So we could say LAM, lamb. Okay, there we are, but this is the beauty of numerology. It's teaching us. It's teaching us, well, yeah, that's one aspect. There's the law. Why were we given a law? I mean, I resented the law, and perhaps with maturity, I'm appreciating it now. But then I have just caught something beautiful about the law as well, and this is beautiful because I have been doing this, and I hadn't noticed. This is delicious, really, really is. So I had been curious about the A's in these words. Of course, I have talked about it on our sacrifice template. We see how the A comes into that bond. So we have 3 A's we have just circled would come here in that sacrifice template. Here on number 2. Although A has the numerical value of 1, but it also has that dynamic function where it has 3 strokes here, where it takes on the shape of 3, it can take on the shape of 2, it can take on the shape of any of these in that harmonious motion. It's like a ladder that you step on to achieving or gaining whatever you want. Of course, we have L. The L is like 7. So perhaps there is the law can be used as okay, it's an acronym to something. I'm believing I'm seeing something here because L is like that 7. Whether we put 7 upside down or this way, 2 sevens to form the whole, which is our north, south, east, and west. Okay, and perhaps again we see that it means we are faced with or were faced with the law, or still we have laws around us, no matter where we go, whether to the north, south, east, or west, or any corner of the earth, we are faced with the law, number 7, because we are 7. We are 1, this is 1 square, but it has 2 sevens, and we are in these 2 sevens. We are heaven and earth. And in fact, it could be, yes, 2 sevens, depending on which way we are looking at it. There's also heaven and earth, and we had another 2 sevens as well. But this is the law here. Okay, and we have the W. We have spoken of the W, and we have the W here and the M. So what can we do with these 3 M's? We have done this before. Let's look at, so we have looked at the A's, like in Sarah and Abraham, 3 A's, and we can see we are W, we are 3, we are E, and we are M. So here we are. So this is what the law was about. But did we understand it? Did we have a clear understanding that that represented Eve, or the Eve here as well, or Christ, or here for 4, the 4 corners of the earth, or 3 as the vibrational energy that we have here, vibrations? Did we understand that? Did we understand that law, that those 3's here equaling 17, that equals God? 17, 1 plus 7 is 8. Did we understand that that 8 also was in direct correlation with Moses? Don't want to go on too much, but did we understand that the word Moses, Moses, 15164, this is 10 and 7 is 17. Did we understand that? Did we understand that the fruit that Eve ate, when we do the numerical value for eat or ate, that it equals 8? I didn't understand all of these, and that 8 would mean that it's the third eye that is open. Did we understand that the third eye was open when we got to this 8? Because I means 8. When we do the numerical value for the word I, did we understand that? EYE that equals 8 when we do 575. We didn't understand that. I didn't understand that. Perhaps you did. If you did, please leave your comments and share. I am quite willing to say, well, I'm sorry, I didn't know, but I am just beginning to understand. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you have found this somewhat enlightening. Please share and subscribe, and please leave your comments. And of course, because this is how we do it, we share to actualize in self-full love. Stay blessed, stay bright, be filled, be ignited, because we are planting new seeds to actualize in self-full love. And stay ignited. Yes, spill over with love.